Welcome to the greatest show on earth. Today we present to you the one and only, drum roll, legendary lumberjack machine. Watch in awe as this marvel of German engineering slices through trees like a hot knife through butter. It's like watching a samurai perform a delicate tea ceremony, if the tea was made of trees. Look at it go! It's faster than my grandma at a Black Friday sale. And trust me, that's saying something. Our good old lumberjack here is thinking, should I retire now? This machine is doing my job in seconds. Timber, or should we say timberer, be fast. Not only does it cut, but it also stacks. This machine is like the ultimate multitasker. Move over, Swiss Army knife. There's a new champion in town. Even Mr. Whiskers can't believe his eyes. He's like, I need this for my cat tree. And there you have it, folks. The legendary lumberjack machine. Cutting, stacking, and leaving everyone in awe. Remember, if you see this machine in your forest, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Disclaimer, no actual lumberjacks were harmed in the making of this video. Always consult with your local lumberjack before attempting to replace them with a machine.
Hello everyone, I'm the first brother of the Wolf Den. It's a very efficient logging machine. Trees can be cut directly into sections. It seems that there are 8 tires. Any terrain can be adapted. Trees that are too thick should not work. About 20 centimeters to 30 centimeters thick, trees are easy to operate. And you can directly remove the vertical fork and segment it. Just lift this log move to the appropriate location. Cut off in an instant. Cut another section. While cutting will be useless vertical fork. It's all cleared up. This machine is suitable for all kinds of body sculpting woods. And of course, this wood also works. Make some simple furniture. You can make chopsticks or something like that. It's very powerful. What does it mean to be a little deformed? It looks a bit like a bumblebee from a distance. I think with the development of technology, the country should pay attention. The manufacture of such machinery. Huge savings in manpower and material resources. From now on, fatigue becomes very simple. One person can operate it. It also reduces risk. This device Very powerful. Basically, a tree can be processed in seconds. About a minute. A tall tree becomes piece by piece, and the branch has been cleaned up. If this is purely manual with a small chainsaw, I don't know how long. See what he means. Cutting down a forest doesn't take a few minutes. That's pretty fast. Who can design such a machine? What a genius idea. Okay. The entire tree, divided into 3 or 4 paragraphs. Some of the outer skins have been peeled off. It seems that this tree is still. Do you need all kinds of advanced machinery and equipment? Of course, you should have certain requirements for trees. That's the kind of thing. Straighter trees are fine. Messy trees. There shouldn't be anything he can do. Tree branches everywhere. He can't handle it. This tree, the material is really good. Each one is very straight. And there are very few extra branches. It must be a tree forest. The current agricultural development and forestry development. Increasingly, it's all large-scale mechanization. It's the same with agriculture. Mass harvester. Planter. Put the workforce. Massive liberation. Farming used to be a very hard thing. Logging is also very laborious. And there are dangerous things. Now you have these. The blessing of machinery and equipment made it easy and simple. This is logging by hand. Use this little chainsaw. Cut at the root of this tree. Is this bald head strong? You're very fit. We see the arms are very thick. Okay, dump it. It's a giant robotic arm. Put this tree. Ready to start processing? Especially the handling of vertical forks. Is it really very practical and convenient? These logs. Then you can use this tractor. Pull it down the mountain. You can directly pull it to the lumber processing factory. Processed. And the transportation process is also very simple. Use this chainsaw. Also cut out a triangle first. Then slightly opposite the triangle. Cut at a higher position. Causes a height fork. This tree. It's very easy to fall to the side of the triangle. This tree is still relatively thick. Lumberjacks attack on this tree. Guidance you must judge accurately. It's happened before. When this tree fell, stronger this bald head and smashed this leg. This should be a hydraulic scorpion. This is better than the kind of wood used before. Scorpions or plastic scorpions. It's much easier to use a sledgehammer. Pinned into this. Inside the tree, this is not needed. This is electric and hydraulic. So with the blessing of high technology, every line of work is getting easier. Start now. This hydraulic lift. At this point, I think he should look up. Look at the direction of the tree. I don't know how long his battery can last. This hydraulic scorpion. Gradually prop up the tree. The gap gets bigger and bigger. But he cuts less here. Oh, got the chainsaw. Just cut it a little bit here. Immediately, this tree can fall. Cut off the tree's support. Dump. Every tool improvement, a huge commission. Did it improve that work efficiency? The straight tree fell to the ground. Just cut the segments. I don't know what these trees can be used for. I think it's okay to make ordinary plates. And work on some tables and chairs. Solid wood furniture is still more popular. Very healthy and environmentally friendly. This kind of sculpting forest should grow faster. It should be artificially grown. Choose a thicker one. The finished product is basically... It's also very labor-saving to cut down. It's just that the growth cycle is still slower. This lumberjacks are now not many in our country. Our country is now mainly planting trees. Logging is very careful to protect forest resources. Okay, another moment of cutting. The variety of this tree is very good. Trees are tall and straight. The success rate is very high. It looks like a pine tree. It looks like a pine tree. What specific tree? I don't know him. There are too many varieties of trees. Visually, it's a squirrel. The trees here are thicker. With that kind of mechanical equipment, it can't be operated or go bald. You start with a triangular incision. Then send this tree down. You must pay attention to spells. Observe the top of a good book. Judge his direction. This is very crucial. But this bald head seems to be working on a task. It's heavier. After a tree falls, I'm going to cut down another tree right away. It's tiring to take this nail. Okay, this tree. After he dodged it, it was already dumped. The toughness of this tree is still relatively good. Basically, it takes about 1 minute. Dry down a big tree. This one. Cut a little on both sides. It seems too. It's about to pour out. Logging also requires a master to lead. Need to learn. There are some special skills. Practice makes perfect. It's easy for beginners to have accidents when they send books. So still, there are 2 or 3 people. It's better to take care of it next to you. Use this to hydraulic this scorpion. As a support, so as not to clip this chainsaw. Feel like a skilled lumberjack? Cut down a tree. Big tree, very easy and simple. In an instant, the tree fell again. And it also hit 2 other trees. Did he design this? Here comes the machine. Prepare to handle these branches. I kind of want to shave my head. Clean. Then cut. Convenient tractor transportation. These numbers. Remember to like and follow the forwarding. I'm the first brother of the Wolf Den. Audience gentlemen, I like to operate this kind of mechanical equipment. It was very interesting. With the development of 5G technology. Later. Machinery like this, maybe the staff don't need to go up the mountain. Just command remotely in the office. Several robots are cutting wood on the mountain. The development of science are basically achievable. But will it make people? I don't know if I get lazier.